Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today to do a little review video on a product I just got in my BOXYCHARM bag. It is the Mistura Complexion Corrector. So this is the first time I have heard of this brand, but apparently a lot of people wanted me to do a review video on it. So I'm very excited to get into it. I will say a lot of people had the same problem as me when it came in our BOXYCHARM bags. Most of them were broken, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. So it comes in a little lipstick kind of form here. It looks just like a lipstick. You have seen probably some complexion correctors come in this form, but apparently it is supposed to really help to mask redness on the skin, any scarring or broken capillaries, anything like that. I look at myself in the viewfinder. I'm wearing like a retro eye look and I feel like it looks crazy without my foundation done, so let's get this moving so I can look normal. But I actually used this for the first time yesterday, so this is not going to be a first impression video, but I used it because I wanted to see the longevity of it and see how long it lasted before I filmed myself using it. But I will say before anything, it's a great product and I'm really excited to talk about it today. So this is how I use it. I have a lot of acne scarring and I have a little bit of like redness within my cheeks, so I know it's broken, so it's kind of frustrating, but you can use this pretty much wherever you want. And actually the color is perfect for my skin tone. I don't know if the color goes by this, but mine says C-2/P on mine. I'm wondering if that is how it works for coloring. I don't know if it's one fits all. That's the problem because I got it in my BOXYCHARM bag. So I'm kind of just going in now and filling in any redness on the skin, any scarring I have, kind of just covering any of those areas. As you can see, it makes a huge difference in covering things up. And how I liked to blend mine out yesterday was with a damp beauty blender. I actually just washed this and I feel so fresh. So I am just going, actually, you know what? I also, yesterday, I took a little bit of my Urban Decay setting spray and just got it a little damp. And then I just started to blend that out wherever I put it. And as you can see, it almost works as a foundation. It covers a lot, which I was super impressed with. You could even just blend this out with your finger. It's totally a personal preference here. I was just playing around with it yesterday, and I liked the results that the Beauty Blender gave with it. So as you can see, it covers a lot, and it spreads really well. I don't think I would go through and use this as a whole foundation, only because it is like a limited quantity. It's not a lot of product. It's more for concealing your problem areas. But as you can see, it really helps to cover some of that scarring and the redness on my skin. I feel like it makes a huge difference. And I use this after my primer. And now that I have a really nice base, I'm just going to take a little bit of my favorite foundation, the Revlon Color Stay, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that just to blend over all of it and just to really finish up with like a really flawless look. What I really like about the consistency of the complexion corrector is it blends really well. It's got a really nice creamy consistency, and I feel like the coverage is so supreme. It's just really impressive. Like if you were going for like a natural look and you didn't want to like cake on any makeup, you could totally just use the complexion corrector over any blemishes or anything like that. And as you can see, sometimes when you blend out your makeup, you'll get these spots that come through. So I am just going to take a little bit more. And then I'm just going to blend with my finger. And it covers like everything. It's amazing. And I haven't even put any foundation on my forehead yet, and I feel like my forehead looks totally fine with just the corrector. It's awesome, but I'm just going to take a little bit and finish up my foundation routine now. Okay, I feel better now that my makeup is done. I'm like, once I like start everything, it's like something looks awkward if the other part is not there. But if you're wondering what's on my lips, it's just the NYX Plump It Up Lip Plumper in the color number 7. Which I think is Elizabeth. I love this nude gloss. It's nice and plumping and fun and just great. So anyway, back to my review. God, I'm still like kind of sick and I'm going crazy. But anyway, the complexion corrector. So like I said, I wore this yesterday and the longevity of it was amazing. I think it probably helps that I had a primed face and that I set it with my favorite setting powder, but I did not find that it caked up throughout the day. It did not melt off. It was just really, really long lasting, and I really appreciate that about this, especially when I have a lot of scarring. I don't want it to fade off throughout the day. It just lasted like forever, and nobody wants their miscellaneous problems on their face to be popping throughout the day when you have a concealer on. So I really enjoyed this. I'm not always really having that great of luck with concealer, so I was really impressed with this. I love how easily it matches to my skin tone and how it just really, really molds and it just sinks in really beautifully. It needs to be a little bit warm to really blend, so it's nice to work in with your fingers if you need to. But yeah, I love the coverage, I love the long lasting. It's just really amazing, and I believe this retailed for about $36, so it is a bit pricey. But I realized, I think one of the main reasons I really love this product is because it has coconut oil in it, and coconut oil has become a huge part of my life. If you watch my channel, you know my obsession. I've done several videos on it. I've been using it as a facial moisturizer at night, and it is so helping to fade my acne and my acne scars. If you saw in the beginning of this video, my skin looks so much better than it has over the past few weeks. It's just amazing. So I like that this has coconut oil in it. I feel like it's going to help to do the job a little bit, so I highly recommend giving this a try. I know it's a bit pricey, but if you have red spots, broken capillaries, any redness in your skin that you have a really hard time concealing and getting your concealer to really work well and stay on, this is something I would definitely give a try. And as I said, I'm not a big fan of concealers. I haven't had a lot of good luck with it, but this one I have, and that's why I wanted to test it yesterday and see how long it would last and show you today. So I hope you guys found this review helpful. If you had watched my BOXYCHARM unboxing or my Ipsy bag unboxing, feel free to let me know what other reviews you want on the products. I love to test these things out for you guys because I know we all unbox them, but we never always get to try them. So feel free to comment below, and I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, loves!